All right, there's Travis up there. That's cool.
This was the last stunt, and it was the one I was most confident about.
All right, Orlando Speed World. It is Subiefest. I'm here about 1:30. Main show's already happened, and as you might guess, there are a gazillion Subarus out here. The Brattaroo has already happened according to the schedule, so I'm hoping at least get some, you know, at least video or some photos of it, just to see that awesome little truck in person. So, but Bear last time came and saw the family Huckster at the Daytona show. So we'll see what there is here today. So lots of people leaving already, no surprise there. Lots of good looking cars here though, holy moly. Gazillion BRZs. All right, made it through the gate. All kinds of stuff. There's this line back here, people. Probably a meet and greet with Travis, so that's what I'd imagine. Subaru everywhere. This new body style WRX is finally growing on me. It's neat there's a few companies too that have it where you can swap out all of the plastics, the black plastics for painted. That does look pretty good. Cool little Ken Block Institute thing. Got Ken Block driving shoes, Ken Block fire suit, Ken Block helmet. Definitely missed that guy. I'm heading over to the car show, but look at all the cars set up for the autocross. Kind of cool the way they got it set up there. Got a good class system too, from what it sounds like. Reading it real quick. I smell some ethanol. It smells good. Kind of a cool course they got laid out. That's kind of cool. Nice. Seems very slow, but it looks like they're having a fun time. That's cool. Alright, on to the car show. Alright, here's the car show. It looks like there's test drives too. I want to see about that. I don't mind test driving cars. Ah, the Outback's nice. We're gonna go check out the test drives first. See how long the lines are for that and what all is required. Because I'd rather drive some cars rather than look at cars, to a degree. Although there's some beautiful ones here. I'd be interested to see if there's some really nice Legacies. It's one of my favorite Subarus, Legacy Wagon, Legacy Sedan. So we'll see if anybody's got some nice ones of those lined up. It's funny though, because these new WRXs are basically the same size. You know, looking at it as the older Legacy. So that's kind of, this tells you how things have grown. Let's see what's here to drive. Test track for the you get moving back there on the back stretch. That's nice. And swing in. Oh yeah, I can't wait to do that. And then swing in that way. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of road autocross after all. Here's the Outback. I'm glad I came today. This is gonna be well worth my money. A little slow in the Outback. I really wasn't sure with the styling when they came out, but seeing it in person now, I'm kind of liking it a little bit better. Oh yeah. Oh, that Forester knows how to rip it there. All right, so my list is to run Outback and the Impreza there. So, oh, the Forester's catching up. I've never done an autocross, so basically this is kind of set up like one. So we'll see if I can listen to the instructions and do it correctly. I'm kind of excited now. Anytime I can drive somebody else's car is a good time. All right, there is the Outback. Handles really well, and I really gave it the beans the best I could around those cones. That was fun. I think the Impreza will handle even better. There's some new interior bits. You know, you have no instrument gauge clusters. It's all digital, but it's a very nice, cleaner, a lot more edge, just like the outside of it. But one new interior feature and texture they stuck in there is the old, it's like a mesh cloth on the door panels and across the front of the, here it is again, across the dashboard as well. And it's kind of weird, instead of having the wood finish like on the, you know, some of the touring models, it has this mesh about 3-4 inches wide in a gray contrast color compared to the black. And it feels neat. It's unique, but I don't see it holding up well to stains, children who pick at stuff, or animals. That's what the driver was saying, or the rider with me was saying. It's like, yeah, you know, if my dog, he's just gonna rip that to shreds, and that's, I can see his point on that. So an interesting feature. It was the naturally aspirated motor. I believe that's still making 180-ish. I'll look up those numbers. It felt good. It was smooth, but compared to the Ascent, no guts. It just, once you stomp it, it's like, well, I'll get there when I want to. So that definitely, you know, in my car hunt, I definitely don't want to work with a natural, non-turbo boxer engine. Still smooth, you know, plenty of power when you did need it, but if you wanted some fun, not the car. But it's a good looking car. Seeing it in person convinced me a little bit better about the redesign. This guy's really killing it on the Impreza. That's what I want to drive next, so I'm going to wait. The line got longer, but that's fine. I'm going to wait to drive that again and see how I can do through the cones. Looks fun. Can't wait. Alright, so just got done driving the Impreza. I believe the spec was an RS1, all blacked out. Very nice. More of that strange texture material on the side panels. Interesting. We'll see how it wears long term. Hey, look. That's pretty cool in the blue. But for a non-turbo, that's just the NA 2.5. That was a spunky drive. I don't know if it was the gearing or the CVT, but or this less weight.
And everyone flies back to the U.S. and I'm fired. So,
but it was definitely a better drive.
And we're still here. And we're still driving and having fun.
And the
so
Outback.
Let's back around a little bit. All right, let's cut to the
Let's hear who the interview is. Oh, they're getting ready to play Gymkhana 2025. But the Impreza hatchback, I like that car. Very, very spunky. Lots of guts to it.
Coming in here.
All right, here's the car show. Travis is adding commentary to the Gymkhana 2025 right now. So just listen while we walk. Forester, look at this bad boy.
Jump off of. So my vision for this was jumping off the trailer onto the top of a semi-truck. That this railroad track was on the top of the semi-truck, over the front of the semi-truck, and down the landing. That got vetoed by the powers that be, to make sure that the car was going to last for the entire 5-day shoot. So anyway, the funny part about this was it knocked off.
All right, that Forester, I think it was my favorite so far.
So the next scene,
Pink WRX. That's kind of cool, actually. Subaru, if your WRX isn't in blue, do you really have a WRX? Might be asked. I don't know. Good color on this BRZ right there. That's cool. All right, there's Legacy right there. One Legacy. Yep. Oh, right-hand drive. Nice. All right, I finally found a Legacy wagon. Looks pretty good too. Look at this.
that is more built for drifting,
Yeah.
sliding, and pavement. So,
Good color too. Real similar to my Firebird.
here you go. No, keep going.
Look at that.
All right,
Like the wheels.
who here thinks the car can go across the line?
Like I said, I really like these. That's pretty cool. Good metallic on that.
We got one person.
There's Travis up there.
And
That's
this
cool.
was the last stunt, and it was the one I was most confident about. I'm like,
Giving
look,
us
I can hit it on a
Gymkhana
dirt bike at 80 miles an hour, and I can make it across. So
commentary.
if we hit it like 120, we're surely going to make it across. But it went from the engineer saying, I don't think you should do it, to the head of Subaru North America saying, well, let me check with Japan. And Japan said, well, if you think it's okay, it's okay. So it went back to head of Subaru North America, and then it went back to my engineer. My engineer looked at me and goes, what are the chances? I'm like 100%. And Giannis goes, you know how many times you've told me 100% it's not going to end up upside down or in a pond or in a ditch or in a tree? He's like, just earlier this year you told me the Brat was going to do a 360 perfectly, and look at that bill. So maybe too soon to bring that one up, but this was fun. This is where we just did a practice jump. Wasn't even supposed to make it in, but they set that camera down there, and they like the heat wave sunglasses and the black rifle hat just kind of floating up.
All right, Travis is talking in the background, but new Outback, cool blue color.
He flew all the way there.
So I was kind of curious about this front end, but I'm liking it. Look at the headlights and LED running lights. Kind of cool.
Actual filming days. So you have to move this.
Not sure what spec this is. Let me show you that cloth I was telling you about. See? Right up in there, that's all that cloth mesh on the door panels. I don't know if we're trying to throw it back to the 80s and a nod to you know, vintage Subarus, but it's kind of strange. But yeah, lots of screen area, and then you got that that interesting mesh all the way around. But overall, looks cool.
It's downhill and off camera. It looks flat in this video, but it's.
I wasn't sure I'd like it, but now seeing it in person, I'm much easier with it. Not that it matters, but I think it's pretty cool. So this one is it's like a blackout version.
I forgot to put on my heat wave glasses, goggles, and the e-car. They're like,
cool wheel trim.
So I got really
same old steering wheel. Not nearly as nice a leather as a Touring on our Ascent. Nice laid out, but plenty of room. I like the way the Outback's laid out there. Plenty of room on the console. I'm sorry. That was pretty cool. Nothing real crazy. Not busy. So.
They've actually been
Turbo XT. That's cool. Look at that. And we got the Huckster. Yeah. Pretty cool. There's a Travis Pastrana car. Yeah. Wow. That's some serious. That's amazing. Incredible cars. I love the neon. So cool seeing this little truck in person. Man, it's cool.
There'll be another tech seminar in the
Yeah.
Learning Center.
That is amazing.
Who wants to chat with you? They've been
That's
chatting
cool.
throughout the day. If you haven't had a chance to talk to Nick over there,
That truck is so
we'd be
cool.
happy to have a conversation with you.
They definitely put it through a beating.
Build community.
Look at them tires just shredded. That's cool. I like the little grab seats in the back. That's cool. And the active arrow.
45 in the Learning Center.
And I think it's, you know, I got to read up more. Just all carbon fiber body, I believe. That is cool. Well, even if this is really all I see, that's all I wanted. You know, $22 just to come and see this little monster of a car. That's cool. Look at those brakes. Amazing. So cool. I like these wheels too. Yeah, and there's the engine shot. Yeah. Very fun. Okay, that's all I wanted to see. We're all done. Very cool. That's it at Subiefest 2025. That's Orlando Speed World with me, Todd. Bye.